It's that time of the year again when Samsung releases a new flagship device with great specs and amazing features which is going to get your attention. Today, I have with me the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, an amazing phone which is definitely going to blow your mind. Or is it? Let's break it down. To begin with, I must say this is a very beautiful device. The screen is amazing, the edge-to-edge display, the bezels are really small, almost everything about this device is perfect. Let's start with the build. This is an aluminum frame, which weighs about 168 grams, with a front in black Gorilla Glass 6. I like how this feels. This is not too big and not particularly very small either, and very pocket friendly. Known for manufacturing one of the best mobile phone displays out there, the Note 10 has a massive 6.3-inch display with a 1080p resolution. This is a pretty good looking display and gets really bright too, with punchy colors. Samsung never slacks in this department. On the top, there's a punch-out selfie camera, which is not really distracting coming from an iPhone X. At 6.3-inch, the screen is really big, but very easy to reach to the top. This makes it very usable. I really like the size of the screen. Also on the screen, you can find an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, which works really well. Not the fastest I've seen, but this is really dope. One noticeable change in the Note 10 is the move of the power button from the right side to the left side. This needs some getting used to, but eventually usable. There is also a no more dedicated Bixby button, but this is still accessible through double clicking the power button. This can also be remapped to launch other applications. There's no notes without talking about the S Pen. At the same size as before, these have some amazing new features including controlling and taking pictures with the camera, AR Doodle, and one particular one which I find really interesting is the fact that this is able to convert written notes into editable text. This is really amazing. The device is powered by a 3500 mAh battery, which seems really small for today's standard of a flagship device, but with a 1080p display, this device has less pixels to push out, so 4 to 5 hours screen time is still attainable. Included in the box is a 25 watts fast charger, a pair of USB-C AKG headset due to the fact that the headphone jack has been taken away. That's a bummer. So definitely time to go wireless with those wireless buds. The device is equipped with a Snapdragon 855, 8GB of RAM, 256GB of storage, and as expected, the device feels really smooth when using, never lags. RAM management seems really cool too. There are 3 cameras found on this device: a 12-megapixel wide-angle camera which shoots at f1.5, a 12-megapixel telephoto camera which shoots at f2.1, a 16-megapixel ultra-wide camera which shoots at f2.7. One comes with a ton of modes including the night mode, live focus mode, photo mode, video, live focus video, pro mode, hyperlapse, to mention but a few. Pictures from the main camera has a lot of details and no noise, amazing colors, and good dynamic range too. Portraits look good even without a TFL sensor for depth sensing. At night, this device takes amazing pictures, which seems to be able to control the noise and looks really good with amazing colors too. When it comes to video, it shoots 4K at 60 frames per second with no stabilization, but at 30 frames per second there is stabilization. It shoots 1080p at 30 to 60 frames per second and shoots 720p at an amazing 960 frames per second. Live videos also look amazing even without the TFL sensors. It's an amazing job for separating the subject from the background. This looks really natural. We have a 10-megapixel f2.2 selfie camera which produces amazing pictures. The details are always on point, they are very sharp, and the colors are great too. So now let's talk about a couple of things I like and dislike about this device. I like the fact that I'm able to charge other wireless devices with wireless power share. This is a very convenient feature and I wish every device had it. I like the S Pen, which makes it very easy to take notes, and the fact that I'm able to convert written notes into editable text. This is a very dope feature. I like the fact that the selfie camera or the punch out camera on the top is very small and not so distracting. I like the edge to edge display. I like the display in general. This is a very beautiful display. So now, my dislikes. The first one is the fact that there's no expandable storage. 256 gig is all that you get with a Note. I take a lot of pictures and videos, so I'm sure I'm going to run out of space with that one. The second is there's no headphone jack. You either use a converter or you go wireless. The third is the fingerprint sensor. I wish was a little bit bigger. I always have to look on the phone before I place my fingers right. The fourth is the fact that there's no 45 watts fast charging capability. This is still a bummer. All in all, I actually like this device. The compact build, the display, how easy it is to carry around. I actually enjoy this device and I recommend it for anybody that wants to feel the experience of a Note. So this brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that post notification so you get notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.